There are three playful clay characters dancing joyfully in the middle of a city setting. They are happily dancing together on the street, with buildings, grass, and palm trees in the background.
We begin our next masterpiece with a humble frame. One that looks just like a chunky log. Yep, a full-on wooden vibe. Then, we grab some rich brown clay, like chocolate, but not edible, and cover the entire skeleton. Smooth it out, press in some texture, and bam! We've got ourselves a living log, a chunky tree trunk buddy who's just waiting to become something magical. Stay tuned, because this stick's got style. All across its body, we sculpt detailed wood grain patterns. But wait, here comes the plot twist. Instead of a rough, barky face, we give this wooden buddy the sweetest baby face you've ever seen. Now let's gear up our baby-faced log buddy for action. First, we sculpt a cool little baseball bat and gently place it in one of its wooden hands. Because even the cutest forest creature might need to defend its woodland turf. Next up, a pair of sporty sneakers. Yep, we give this log-legged legend some fresh kicks. Perfect for running bases or dashing through enchanted forests. With a bat in hand, shoes on feet, and a face full of cuteness, our tiny tree hero is ready to play ball, or save the world, whichever comes first. Next up, we've got a brand new frame, this time shaped like a baby elephant. With its big floppy ears, round belly, and tiny trunk, it's already oozing charm. Now let's bring it to life. We take a generous amount of green clay, the color of jungles, magic, and mint ice cream, and cover the entire frame. Smooth it out lovingly from trunk to tail, until we've got ourselves the cutest little green elephant in clay history. This jungle jumbo is ready to stomp, snuggle, or star in its own animated adventure. Now let's give our little green elephant a face that could melt hearts. We sculpt a small, adorable face right in the center, with gentle, balanced features, big twinkly eyes, a sweet little trunk, and cheeks that look like they just giggled. But wait, it gets better. We add cactus-like textures all over its body. Soft little ridges and patterns, just like a walking, smiling succulent. Our baby elephant now looks like it grew out of a magical desert garden. Half pachyderm, half prickly plant, and 100% lovable. Let's spice things up a bit. We start adding tiny little cactus spikes all over our green elephant's body. Not the painful kind, of course, just cute, cartoonish ones that say, "I'm adorable, but I've got boundaries." These soft clay thorns give it even more cactus vibes, turning it into the ultimate desert defender. And to finish off the look, a stylish pair of sandals. Yes, sandals. Perfect for wandering the dunes in comfort and flair. Now, our cactus elephant hybrid is stomping the sands in style, looking like a cross between a succulent and someone on vacation.
And finally, to wrap things up with a splash of cuteness and comedy, we craft a baby shark. Not the scary deep-sea predator kind, but an adorably chubby, slightly clueless little fellow who still believes he's the most feared creature in the ocean. He has tiny fins that flap around like noodles, big round eyes full of mischief, and a goofy little grin that shows off 2 or 3 sharp baby teeth he's very proud of. But the real star of his look? A pair of bold, bright blue sneakers. Yes, sneakers. Custom made for underwater style. They're a bit too big for his tiny fins, so he waddles awkwardly, making little splashy steps as he tries to look cool in front of the other sea creatures. Every time he takes a step, a bubble pops out. He might not be fast or fearsome or even particularly coordinated, but in his mind he's a legend. The fastest, freshest, and funkiest little shark to ever strut across the seabed.